yeah, it's your boy Slick, and we are back with another reaction video. If you're not part of the Slick gang, what I need you to do is please scroll down below, hit that subscribe button, because we are the littlest gang on the tube. This is absolutely no cap. Now today we're checking out the second part. I did the third part on accident. I didn't even realize it said the third part. I thought it was just, you know, one clip from the interview, but we're going back to the second part. If you haven't checked out the other one, you can go check it out either before or after this video. It really don't matter. But Nasty C is on a Vlad interview. This one's just a 5-minute clip. I'm not sure what the first one is looking like, but just to know that he's sitting with, or he's not sitting with, because, you know, Vlad, he does his interviews virtually. A lot of his interviews are virtual. I didn't know that until he did an interview with DC Young Fly. DC Young Fly exposed his ass and said this nigga's on a motherfucking TV interviewing him, which makes it very easy for him. I don't even know what Vlad looked like, bruh. I don't know what Vlad fucking looks like, but Nasty C is in South Africa taking this interview, and he touches a lot of different people. So we're gonna check out this part. The title of it said that Nasty C on conspiracy theory that Nelson Mandela was a clone. Crazy. So let's get into it.
Mandela was such an important figure in South Africa.
Yeah.
Do you remember the effect he had? I mean, he's at this point, he passed away. And he was in office until 1999.
Yeah.
So you were still a kid while he was still in office. But do you remember the effect of Mandela?
Yeah, definitely, bro. He was like our God. You know, as kids growing up, like a lot of the people that were already like in their late teens and 20s had like mixed feelings and emotions about Mandela because of like the other stuff that young kids don't really get the access to know about, the other information that's in like the textbooks. I hadn't gone to that level yet, so those people had mixed emotions and shit. But I just knew Tata Mandela as like this huge mogul, this figure that just like saved us and, you know what I mean, is leading us to the promised land type shit. I definitely felt it. I drew him a couple times. Like, I used to be a sketch artist. I drew him a couple times.
Nice. What were the negative things that people were saying about Mandela?
I never used to pay attention in my history lessons. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't really remember them in detail, but there were a lot of stories about how he was playing both sides and stuff like that. I don't really know much about that. I don't know.
Yeah.
And they'll always
Nelson Mandela, he was a kind of a figure that just had a really, really crazy story out here in the United States. Well, I can't speak for the whole United States. I'm talking about my experience. Like, I know that he was a very huge figure. Just like he said, he was like their God. He was just like a really large figure that just made you understand that you can get through anything if you have a really strong mentality. All the stuff he went through falsely, and it's just like, man, you gotta strap up, especially with your situation. You better be grateful for the situation you in. You know, he was kind of like inspiration, motivation for us out here.
Like these conspiracies that he was a clone, the real Mandela died in prison, and then they made up a clone, that type of shit. That shit happens, like, you know, I don't mind it though.
People just love conspiracy theories.
I know,
right?
bro.
So they really said that Mandela was a clone. He died in prison, and they had a fake Mandela that became president.
Yeah, and they tried to link his cell number or his I don't know, his number. It was 46664, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they tried to link the 666 to Illuminati and the higher powers and the New World Order.
I ain't know that shit.
Just some dumb shit, bro.
Now, you know why I don't say sometimes those stuff for dumb shit? Well, the reason why I'm saying that now is because I'm watching this show named Blacklist. And Blacklist is, you know, it's a very deep, like, war between, like, a shadow government. And it shows how politics really shows us one thing to the public, but it really was a whole different other thing behind the scenes. You know, I believe that some of those stuff are true for sure. For sure. Because there's some stuff that us, you know, regular civilization cannot handle. So when we get our hands on some of that information, we're also going to be taught that that information is false and it's just a conspiracy, and which is why the word conspiracy gets such a bad connotation, is because they don't want us to really believe it. But some of it is true. So I don't put it past me, especially if I hear it. I don't put it past me.
Okay. Now, your first studio album was called Bad Hair.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is that a play off the term good hair?
Not really. I was looking for a title, and I don't want to come up with something too rappy or too deep or like So I was like, yo, let me just pick one thing about myself that I know is a fact. So I'll be able to explain this shit to someone asking me about it, but also that just like it's easy to remember. It raises a lot of questions. Why the fuck would you name your album Bad Hair type shit? And it would make people want to stream it and listen to it. So that's how I came up with that name. I have bad hair. Like, my hair is the worst.
Yeah. Why is it bad? Explain it to me.
It breaks. It needs like a lot of attention. Like I have to bug my girl to help me out and shit with products and stuff because I don't know nothing about it. Like she has to wash it, clean it, braid it, unbraid it, all that type of stuff. It's just our family just doesn't have good hair. My brother has the worst hairline. My brother before him has an even worse hairline. My little brother's hair is like brown, off reddish. It's just, it runs in the family.
That's funny as fuck.
Okay. You started making music as a kid.
Yeah.
But at what point did you feel like, all right, this could really be a real career. I could really pursue this full time?
Probably when I was 16, 17. I think that's when I really started making money, and I started to see the potential in what I was doing, and how much money I could make. And also, like my music really developed, I really started digging into my personal shit and rapping about it and making music about it and looking at how people related to it and knowing me that I have so many more stories to tell. I just kind of felt like, oh, okay, cool. This is something.
I'm so glad he said that. I hope everybody watches this video, and comes and enjoys it with me. But that exactly what he said has become one of the things I've been thinking about a lot with the use of my channel. The other day I dropped a video about my worst birthday, or the worst, pretty much almost died on my 21st birthday. If you haven't watched that video, please go watch it. It's really, 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 really dope and funny. But yeah, I want to bring more personal stuff to my channel, and hopefully you guys enjoy it and can relate to it, because I do want to be able to. I don't want to do this forever, I got a whole lot of talent. I'm not gonna hold you, that I can put on my channel. I don't want to be like, a reactionist the whole time. But because of me enjoying the music so much, and you guys show me new music from South Africa, and of course me reacting to some American music, I get to stay connected with the thing I love the most. But I still want to bring some personal stuff, like my personality and shit like that, to the channel, which is why I beg you guys to watch my vlogs. I want to bring out way more vlogs, and if you want to see more story times, go watch the story times. I got 3 story times, 2 old ones and one, my newest one. I got mad stories that I've never told, that have never been spoken about again, that I would love to come on this channel and portray. So what he just said hits real close. I understand what he means.
I can definitely do for the rest of my life.
Right.
All right, because you were primarily raised by your dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your mom passed away at an early age.
Mm-hmm. I had stepmothers.
Stepmother?
Yeah, couple.
Okay. When you told your dad and your stepmother that you wanted to be a rapper for a living, what was the reaction?
They always just wanted it to be a hobby. They didn't believe in the music thing. And rightfully so. You see a lot of artists falling off, being addicted to drugs, them being fucked over by labels and going broke. And like we've seen the movie play like 1,000 times over. So my parents were just like, they had that typical parent paranoia, They wanted me to pick something a bit more secure, like a doctor, a lawyer, a teacher, this and that. And they weren't very supportive at first. And I made a deal with my father. I was going to take a year off and not do school at all, and focus like 100% on the music shit. And if it works out, I don't go back to school. I carry on. If it doesn't, I go back to school. I listen to him. I do everything he says. And I won.
And I won. Fire. You do what you gotta do for your passion, man. That's why I'm taking advantage of this time that we got right now, this pause, to go hard on my YouTube shit, man. I got so much shit to do, so much shit to give y'all, so much shit I want y'all to enjoy. I know it's gonna take a while for this channel to grow, but I'm putting my all. I got 1,000 videos on this damn channel. Y'all know that? 1,000 motherfucking videos. We just hit 7K. Woo woo. Gang gang. Just hit 7K. We gonna keep rolling. like I said, this month I wanna. Today's May 1st. May 30th we're gonna be at 10K. May 30th we're gonna be at 10K. So we're gonna be pushing out as much as I possibly can. I hope y'all support. I hope y'all can enjoy all the different content I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you pieces of me. I mean, you get all of me with the reactions, of course. But of course, I love doing the vlogs. I love doing the story times. Like, those are really, really fun videos to make and edit and you know, dig into some of my personal shit and bring it to the channel. So make sure y'all enjoy those stuff too. And comment down below. Let me know some other new bangers that's coming out, and any other ideas that you want to see on my channel. Let me know. Before you leave, what I need you to do is please like this video, comment down below, let me know. More importantly, please subscribe. Peace. Josh on a fucking beat.